27, Brandon Brown.
My name is Brandon Brown. I'm a 22-year-old business management and marketing major here at Valdosta State University. I started my football career at Pineville Youth Center. I was 5 or 6, and I fell in love instantly playing the game. It was something I was good at, so I continued to do it. So elementary school, I played Pop Warner football, and that was my 5th. I want to say I was in the 5th grade. High school, came from a big high school, Northside High School at Warner Robins, Georgia. Powerhouse, we went 35-0, 2 years back-to-back state championships. My freshman year was an amazing feeling because that was the first state championship that my high school ever won in history, and I was a part of that. Now, the second state championship, that was very, very personal because we had a teammate, Chris Johnson. He died of cancer right before the season started. So it took a toll on the whole team, and I wasn't used to having a good friend die that was so close to us. So it brought us together with unity. And so with each game, we had the 96 on our jerseys, and we had the chant, "Go Chris Johnson." And we had it in our minds no one was going to stop us. Our rival team was Warner Robins High School, the Demons. And it was the biggest rival, one of the top rivals in the nation. And we was the top dog to win the game. The score coming out of halftime, third quarter, it was 20-0, and throughout that whole third quarter, they was pounding us, fourth quarter pounding us. The score came up very close, within 6 points. And the last play, they did a pick route. They picked me, and they threw the game-winning touchdown on me. So that was one of the worst experiences in my football career. But I want to say the best experience was when we beat Lowndes High School, actually. That was one of the best experiences because they was ranked number 4 in the nation. That was my senior year, of course. And everyone was speaking about how fast they were. There was a powerhouse football team, and we would never be able to compare, but we ended up beating them. And that was one for the decades. I was very happy. I actually decided I wanted to play college football when I was 8 years old. I attended a Valdosta State Blazers college game with my uncle. He's the fire chief here. And when I went there, they was talking about how I have good talent. So they said, you need to take your talent further. So I decided I wanted to play college football. A funny story is, the way I got on the team was actually because of a janitor here, Miss Felicia, because I came to give my tape, I came to talk to them. They really weren't interested in me. They came off a national championship win, they had everyone they needed. So I just kept coming, trying to speak to the coaches. They kind of was giving me the runaround. And then one day, Miss Felicia, she's the janitor here, she said, "Hey, you play football at Albany State, was you good?" I said, "Yes, ma'am, I was." So she said, "You stay right here. I'm gonna talk to Coach Chambers, which was the defensive coordinator at that time." She talked to him. I got in. I talked to him. He said, "Hey, you can come back during the summer." So that's how I got my shot here at Valdosta. It's funny how things play out, but I was very thankful for that. And once I got on the 2013 team, I did my best to try to learn the system. But obviously, I didn't learn it quick enough, in my opinion. And then I suffered an injury the second game of the season, 2013. So that put me right back into a sort of depression type mode because, I'm so used to success, me being good. So that was like a learning experience. I had to learn to be humbled and just be patient. Biggest thing that makes me so passionate is because, it's a talent. It's something that I'm good at. A lot of people have specific things that are God-given and that they're good at. And this is something I'm good at. And each year, I see the talent within myself, and I keep pushing, I keep driving to get better and better each year.
Courtney Albritton is one of Valdosta State's star athletes. She's a senior education major and a leader on and off the softball field.
I actually started playing t-ball when I was just 3, and my whole team in like the rec leagues, and then so I continued just playing rec ball up until I was probably 10 or 11, and then I started more of like the travel ball, some more competitive stuff like that. My parents have given me so much support my whole life. They have given me anything I've ever needed, taking care of buying the latest bat or glove or whatever I needed for softball especially. But my parents, my grandparents, our family was really close, so they've all really impacted me in making me successful. I did have a good year last year, and so I would always want it to be better. But I know this fall I've been busy student teaching, so it's kind of been school and softball. But so I haven't done as well as I hoped this fall during the practice games and stuff. But next season I plan to get out here more, work harder, and hopefully continue on to what I did last year. When I found out this summer that I was the favorite Elite 89 student athlete, I was extremely excited. I did not even know it was a competition until one of my teammates texted me and said, "I voted for you." And I said, "What are you talking about?" And then I got to looking at Twitter and stuff like that. And the next day when I made it through, and then I was still leading, the final day we were really far behind. And then VSU community just went crazy and we got so many votes. But afterwards, it just felt really good that I know we have lots of support during our games, but for them to support me in the summer, and then when they have so much stuff going on in their own lives too, I think it's just a big accomplishment for all of Valdosta. We got 7 new players this year, 3 freshmen and 4 JUCO. So we had a lot to graduate last year, a lot of big shoes to fill. So we've had a freshman really step up and help us out, a pitcher, and then a shortstop and third baseman both. So lots of people have been stepping up. The team has meshed really well, and the factors that would affect us would be, I would say, just team unity. Every Thursday, I believe it is, we have like devotion time with like our team mom. So that's really important, I think. And then every day before practice, we have what we call circle time, which we just pick a topic, and I mean, it could be something as simple as your favorite color, or maybe it's something like something good that happened today. And just getting to know our teammates like that, I think that really helps a lot. We recently just finished a 6-week practice that we had. We practiced Thursday through Sunday, 4 hours a day almost. So we were really busy, but now we have been doing weights in the morning all fall, 3 days a week. And now we're doing weights in the morning, and then we started individuals, which 2 or 3 of us come for 30 minutes a day. We do agility and hitting. So we're not having team practice, but we're still going hard. At practice, I've been working hard and stuff, but as everybody else has too. But everybody knows we have to be the best we can be individually, and then we'll be the best we can be as a team. So I guess just working hard on the off days. The field's open all the time, so most of us come out here daily, hit at least a little bit, and field and work out. I'm excited to play shorter. They have been playing in our conference, but weren't allowed to compete in our conference because they are just into it, so you have to play for 2 years. But they have been really competitive the past 2 years that we have played them. So I guess it would be shorter, so hopefully we can beat them. I mean, I know they've had lots of good players and have gotten some in, so I'm excited about it. My major is middle grades, math and science. So I would prefer to teach math, but I am student teaching in science, and I have really loved it. After college, I'm actually graduating in December, so I will start my master's in January and finish it. And then I think it will be time for me to just go ahead and start teaching and hopefully coaching also. So I would continue it in that way, I guess, on the other side.